Hello, my name's Michael Conneely and this is the part 2 video for the Equinox full moon of September 2021. Please do see the key overall interpretation video, which is part 1. But this looks deeper into the astrological energies and gives you underpinning fuller guidance. So this full moon is on September the 21st here in Ireland, September the 20th in the USA. It's difficult to define, it's weird, vastly intuitive and also frustrated. Above all, it's the energy of bringing in your harvest now and drawing from the harvest you bring in now the seeds which you will plant next year. The moon is at 4 degrees of intuitive visionary water sign Pisces in Uttarabhadra Nakshatra. The sun is at 4 degrees of health and healing efficiency orientated earth sign Virgo in Uttarapalguni Nakshatra. And remember that sun is conjunct Mars, which is driven but frustrated. And remember above all that Neptune is at 27 Aquarius, conjunct the moon, in maverick, manic, psychic Purvabhadra Nakshatra. So watch the overall interpretation of part 1 and now dive into the deeper astrological analysis here in this part 2 videos. This part 2 video. So this moon is difficult to define, for me speaking now, but also for you experiencing it, because Neptune is opposite the sun, albeit the orb is getting wider now, but it's been going on, it was exact on the 23rd of September, so we're full of this Neptunian weirdness. And of course Neptune is conjunct the moon. Negatively, this energy could be complete confusion for you, but hopefully, yes, it will be inspiration and vision. Positively, this full moon will continue to carry the inspirations and realizations and intuitions that have been coming to us because of the Neptune opposite Sun transit that we've been experiencing recently. But know, of course, that negatively Neptune's Sun is weakness and illusion possibility. At the same time, remember and guard against buying into the irritation and frustration of Mars closing closer and closer all the time with the Sun. You know, Mars is so combust, and this will be exact on October the 7th. Now, I want to devote the rest of this part 2 video to really valuable chart aspect shape analysis from psychodynamic Western astrology. I love doing the combination of Vedic astrology's vastness and the psychological awareness of psychodynamic Western astrology. And the first thing to note is that in the chart of the full moon, and you can see these chart aspect shapes in the accompanying blog, there is a grand trine which points to a great potential talent which you can harvest if you do the work. So that is Sun Mars trine Saturn, where Saturn is trine Rahu North Node and Rahu North Node is trine Sun Mars. You know, you can see it in the accompanying blog. And of course the Mars trine Saturn bit of the talent triangle can bring you perseverance and efficiency, ambition and completion of tasks, hard work and discipline. Remember those qualities. But know also that this grand trine is actually part of a very directed chart aspect shape called a kite. See the shape of this in the accompanying blog. And this shape is created because Ketu, the south node of the moon, tops the kite with sextiles to 2 of the planets of the grand trine. And so this gives an additional, very deep and important flavour, if you like, of fate and destiny in your life coming into how you harvest the talent of this grand trine. And of course, there's Pluto square Mercury at the same time in the heavens, so that could be explosive and deeply powerful thought or communication. But also note that in the chart of this hugely wonderful full moon is a psychic eye chart aspect shape of Pluto sextile moon Neptune as the base of it, and from each of the two corners there's a semi-sextile aspect, Pluto to Jupiter and moon Neptune to Jupiter, Jupiter being the apex planet of the psychic eye. This psychic eye chart aspect shape will intensify your psychic intuitive potential amid the conflict and tension that there is at this time. And also note there's a search aspect as well. Mercury is the apex of an energy from Jupiter and Neptune. So Jupiter and Neptune energies will combine to fuel our Mercury speech, communication and study, promoting research, a futuristic bent, optimistic open-mindedness and generosity. Venus is receiving an opposition aspect from Uranus and a square aspect from Saturn. Take care of your loving relationship at this time, yet also be open to revolutionary insights. Take care of love, but beware of limiting your connection to this energy. And lastly, and very importantly, in terms of the chart aspect shape involved in this multi-aspect shape chart for the full moon, note that there's the surfer, which brings such a deep potential to surf the difficult energies and bring you to a destination of real insight. Read the blog for more detail on this. Indeed, read the blog to see the chart aspect shapes set out there. They're easy to follow there. And yes, get a reading from me at this most important time. Go to the buy page of my Star Wheel Astrology website. Thanks very much and look forward to working with you. Thank you.